Do you want to start a vending machine business? Do you want to pull out huge stacks like this and make thousands of dollars a month, 5 figures a year? Well, in this video today, I'm going to show you how I got started. Like, this is going to be like a story time on how I started a vending machine business in a pandemic. Because I have videos that explain how to start a vending machine business. I know some people are probably like, you're telling us how to start a vending machine business, but how did you get started? How did you start making all this money? How did you do it? So like, I want to take this time. It's going to be like a little story time on how I started a vending machine business. I know there's some people that want to know like, oh, dang. Where did you get this money to start? How much did it cost you? What did you do? What steps did you take? Who did you call? So I'm going to answer all these questions and tell you my story. So let me take you back, right? I want to take you back to freshman year Donald. This was before the $10,000, $20,000 days in the stock market. This was before the Amazon FBA when I was selling thousands and thousands of books. This was before the couch flipping, the furniture flipping. This was before all these different business ventures. Me and my business partner, Sarah K, we started this business called DSK Products. DSK Products, we sold items like hand sanitizers, lotions, and clothing items. We were able to save up like $1,000. Sarah K, my business partner, came up to me one day, was like, yo, hey Donald, I seen this post on Instagram that was like, you can make $1 million with vending machines if you put it like in a 24-hour location. So of course that got me thinking like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, stop. You could buy a vending machine and put it on a location and you can make money off it. This is when I was trying to immerse myself in business, right? I was reading like the Rich Dad Poor Dad. I was listening to the podcast. I was finding the business people. I was over here like, woo, this is a fire business. Like, I love passive income. I was investing in the stock market little by little during this time too, but I like the idea of passive income. Like, that's why I try to get now like as much passive income as possible, because I want to be able to sleep and make money. Warren Buffett once said, if you can't make money while you sleep, then you're going to work forever. So seeing this idea, I went to YouTube and I taught how to start a vending machine business, right? And the people that I found that was making these videos was this guy named Hamid Ibn, and he's like the biggest vending machine YouTuber that I've seen on YouTube. I think he has over 500,000 subscribers, something like that. But he even commented on one of our videos. Like that when he did that, I was like, that's crazy, because I used to watch him and his girlfriend talk about like different vending machines, how to start them. So the guy in the video basically was like, yo, you could buy a vending machine on location. You could go find a vending machine and then find a vending machine on Facebook Marketplace. All you need to start a vending machine business is you need $300 to $700. That's how much the vending machine costs. So of course, me and Sarah K were going over this. We're trying to figure out different ways to start our vending machine business. To put this into context, during this time, a lot of people were selling their vending machine locations. Like, back in hindsight, I probably should have bought them all up if I knew what was going on, but like, you know me, I was still new in the game, right? And the thing is, when you want to start a business, usually people put fears into your head about their fears onto you, like, oh, you shouldn't start one, the world is closing down, people are selling, whoop-de-whoop, blah blah blah. People was putting fears in my head, right? So the first thing that I did after I watched this video, I went to Facebook Marketplace and I was looking for deals. I was looking for vending machine deals. I was looking for anybody that was selling a vending machine location. But at the time, like, I didn't really know what like vending machine locations like were, in a sense. Like, there's some stuff you know, but you don't really like understand like the full grasp. I was seeing a bunch of people selling just regular vending machines, right? $1,000, $900. And at the time, it was me and Sarah K, we had $1,000 from the products business, from the store that we just launched. This is the time that they was giving the unemployment money, right? I know a lot of y'all was getting PPP loans. I was getting the unemployment check. I know some people was over here partying, buying hella stuff, buying clothes, buying shoes with their check. But me, I was investing my money, man. I was like, yo, I need a business to start and I need this business now, right? So I was taking all my money from that and I was gonna put it into this business, right? So my business partner, Sarah K, at the time, she asked her church, can she put the vending machine in her church, right? And the church was like, yeah, you could put a vending machine in the church. You just need to wait a little bit or whatever, basically, right? So I ended up texting like this lady like that was selling a vending machine, like, hey, like, can I buy your vending machine, right? The church basically said like, yo, I think we was looking, this was like the summer, put this in context. This was the summer, right? So this is like June, July. The church was basically like, yo, you guys can put the vending machine in the church in November. And I remember I texted this lady on Facebook Marketplace like, hey, can you hold this for me till November? Because I remember in the video, Hamid Ibn has said something like, yo, don't buy the vending machine if you don't have the location. And that made a lot of sense, because like, why would we buy the vending machine if we don't have a location? The people that don't know me, I'm a fiend. Like, I'm the type of person that once I figure out how to do something, I get a new skill, I get like my brain opens to something, I like fiend over it. Like, I can't sleep at night. I'm just constantly researching. I'm constantly looking. I ended up finding these 2 deals on Facebook Marketplace. There was 2 combo vending machines for sale for $3,000, and then there was this other like 2 vending machines for sale for $5,500. I do like this little trick in my head. Like, I remember Robert Kiyosaki said, whenever you can't afford something, when you can't buy something, don't tell yourself, oh, I can't buy it. Ask yourself, how can I buy it? Because I'm over here like, I only have $1,000. What am I going to do? I wanted to buy both the locations. I was like, yo, how in the world am I going to make around $10,000 to buy both locations? So I texted both the sellers, hey, I'm super interested. I want to buy these 2 vending machines. I could come right now. That's the type of person I am. I'm like, yo, today, now, give it to me. Like once I see, I'm like, yo, I'll be there super quickly, right? The guy was selling 2 combo vending machines on location, right? So me and Sarah K, we end up going to this location. Guys, when we get to this location, like the location is like packed full of cars. It's an office building, it's a school, it has a bunch of offices upstairs. Like it's like a building with 3 different compartments, right? It's 2 combo vending machines right next to each other. No car readers. I think it was taking cash only. When we got there, the vending machines looked terrible. Like it was in disarray. The people that owned the vending machine were not taking care of the vending machine. And we get to this vending machine. This guy's name is Tony. He's giving us all the details like, yo, I put these vending machines in like 10 years ago. You guys are gonna get a key to this location. Mind you, a key to a location, guys. Huh? We got this vending machine location. We was coming like at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Like that's a game changer. Cool, right? So the guy's like, if you buy this location, I'll give you a key to the building. If you buy this location, this is what it comes with. These are the perks. This is how much it makes. He says something like, yo, like this vending machine was making $200 a week.
Stop the cap.
Right? In my mind, I'm like, yo, $200 a week, man. That's how much is that? That's $800 a month. I should be able to get my money back in 5-6 months. But of course, guys, he's capping. That's why I tell you got to do your due diligence when you're coming to these places. So we had $1,000. I went to my dad and said, Dad, give me a $2,000 loan. Dad, give me a $2,000 loan. If you give me this loan, I'll buy this vending machine. I'll be able to pay you back super soon. So my dad gave me $2,000. We put the $1,000 together. It was $3,000. Those other people that wanted that location, but we were like the highest bidder. At the time, we should have negotiated it for the location, but we wanted it so bad that we didn't even negotiate. That's why, like, when you're doing deals, when you're doing business, don't get your feelings involved in business. Like, that's a tip I'm gonna give you guys in terms of business. Don't get your feelings involved when it comes to business, because you want to make logical decisions. You don't want to make decisions based on how you feel. You want to make decisions based on the logistical side of things. How much does this vending machine make? How often are people using this vending machine, right? So we paid the $3,000 to the guy. The guy gave us a key. We went into the room. We bought this vending machine. We bought a bunch of snacks. We took out all the old snacks. Wait, take it back a little bit. I didn't even say this. When we went to the vending machine location the first time, I was testing out some of the selections. I remember I got candy and I literally threw up. Like, the candy was expired. Like, that's how bad vending machines weren't taken care of. And keep this in mind. Candy expires like in like 2 years. Like, this is a long time for candy to expire. So the fact that that candy was in there and it expired, I was like, wow, these people were not taking care of this vending machine. I tell people all the time, if you buy a vending machine on location, that's the easiest way to get started. But that doesn't mean you're going to make the most money. Keep that in mind. When you actually go out and you scout locations, that's when you make money. Because people don't usually sell cash cows. This is the information I know now, but back then I didn't know that information. People don't sell stuff that's making them a lot of money. Why would you sell something that's making you a lot of money, right? Unless the deals that I like to buy now are deals that people are like leaving their companies because they're like, I'm tired of it. I've been in the vending machine business for 30 years. I'm letting someone come aboard. Like, they're not selling it because they want the money. They're selling it because they want to leave the business. Those are the type of deals I'm looking for now. But this particular deal, this guy, like, he told us he was making $200 a week. Guys, I promise you, the first time we opened this vending machine, we pulled out like $23.
You got me.
Like, it was like a little bit amount. And like, me and Sarah K was like, wow, like, we got played, we got scammed. But the only thing was about this location, we were getting the snacks for free from my school. So we was getting a bunch of snacks for free. So we weren't really putting a lot of money into it. So if you look at it, like, we getting all the snacks for free. And since we're getting the snacks for free, like, everything is a profit. The only thing we really have to pay for is like really just gas and stuff. So that's why it made the location good. But over time, like, when people started realizing like there's like a new company that's overwatching this vending machine, that's overseeing this vending machine, we started getting more sales. We was making like $200 one month, $300, like whatever it was, right? And it started getting bigger. And that's how we really got our first vending machine location. But during the pandemic, I should have bought more vending machines because people were scared. They was uncertain of what was going to happen. After we bought these 2 vending machines, we got excited. Now we got 2 vending machines. We got them in the door. Sarah K, my business partner, Sarah K, her church still needed a vending machine, right? So we were like, okay, we're going to go out and we're going to buy a 3rd vending machine. That's where we're introduced to this company called like JAA Vending. They're a vending machine company and they were selling different vending machines. We got lucky, right? Because usually when you're going to test out vending machines, people try to sell you broken vending machines. So the fact that we were going to a vending machine warehouse to buy this vending machine, it was like phenomenal because it's a company. So like, they're not trying to get a bad reputation on their name. So we bought the U-Haul and we bought this 3rd vending machine. But like I told you guys, don't buy a vending machine without that location because that vending machine ended up staying in Sarah K's garage for almost like a year because Sarah K's church kept pushing back the date. It was like, oh, not yet, whatever. And we had this vending machine just sitting for a minute. I think I'm going to end the video here. Essentially, that is how I bought my first vending machine location. That's how I got started into vending machines. That's how I saved up the money to get it. And that's how I was able to get 3 vending machines. And also, that vending machine that I bought from that company, I only spent $500. And that vending machine that I bought for $500, I made 20 times the amount. basically with that single vending machine. I'm gonna stop the video here. Comment down below part 2 if you want to know part 2 of how I was able to buy 8 more vending machines, 3 more locations, how we were kicked out of the first company that we bought, also how we was able to secure our best location. Comment down below if you want the part 2 to this video. Hopefully you guys got a little insight on how I started my vending machine business, how I got started. If you guys have any questions, put it down in the comments. I might catch you guys on the next video. Peace.